Credit has won cash and prizes totaling $89,458. Today, one of our contestants could win a living room, diamond earrings, a 35mm camera, or a trip to Puerto Rico, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this toilet, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Carrey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us in the studio. We are delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Well, if you've been with us, you know that our fine champion on the last show, she cleared the last prize off that winner's board, and she has elected to go on and risk those 10 major prizes in order to try to add a $50,000 cash bonus. So there is a lot at stake today. Let's welcome her back. This is Linda Credit. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Jim.
Well, you've had a little time to think about it. Any regrets about your decision to take that risk?
No, but I've taken up smoking and become religious.
Well, maybe you can relax you just a little. Now, remember, you are risking those 10 major prizes,
yes.
The $10,000, the car, beautiful trip and all, but you're not risking any of the prizes you picked up along the way in instant bargains and, of course, the instant cash, where I think you got $14,000. So that is not at risk. It's only the major prizes. Did that help you relax a little?
Yes, a lot.
Okay. Good luck today, Linda. And we wish equal good luck to the challengers coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello, Miss Hunt. We're at a very important show. A lot at stake.
I don't even want to introduce the contestants coming out. But I will. This contestant is not a fly-by-night from Los Angeles, California. Welcome, Rick Trent.
Hello there, Rick.
And she's a weekend viewer from Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's hear it for Joanne Paul.
Hi there, Joanne. Well, we'll see you later. Joanne, visitor from Las Vegas. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You are a weekend viewer.
That's right, Jim. I really love movies, and I rent 4 or 5 every weekend.
Oh, that's definitely a heavy viewer there.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Rick, not a fly-by-night? What does that
That's right,
mean?
Jim. I recently took a flying exam, and when my instructor and I came back to the airport, we couldn't get our wheels down.
Oh, boy.
Finally, we did.
Yeah, did you get nervous in the whole thing?
No,
then?
but when he got nervous, then I did.
That's a good time, good time. Nice to have you here as well. Good luck to all three of you. $20 will start you all off. Let's get into this most important match with this question. On what TV magazine show can you learn all the latest show business news? Linda?
Entertainment Tonight.
Yes, indeed. She's quick with that buzzer, and she is right. $5 for the correct answer. Linda to 25. When looking at a road map, what did the initials BLVD? Rick?
Boulevard.
Boulevard is what they stand for, and Rick gets his first 5 of the day. A light-hearted or easygoing person is often described as being happy... Linda?
Go lucky or as a lark.
Happy go. Lucky is what I wanted to hear first, and you said it. You are right for another 5. Where are you if you're spending the night in the Who's Gown? Linda?
In jail.
Just beating everyone to the buzzer, and she's right again for another 5. In 1904, George J. French introduced what hot dog? Linda?
Mustard.
That's the spread he introduced, and Linda goes to 40. Well, it's time for an instant bargain. As you know, player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Linda, you've got a $15 lead over Rick. You could buy this.
Linda, impress your guests with Nico Dinnerware. Traditional designs in today's colors. Elegant and versatile for formal dining or everyday use. Microwave and dishwasher safe, furnished by Nico. And for those unexpected tea parties, we're throwing in $200 cash for tea. And it's normally priced at $575. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $5.
Well, that is beautiful. May we interrupt the tea party here for a moment? Now, lovely, lovely dinnerware. $200 in cash to go with it. Cost you just $5. Forget about the $50,000, Linda.
It is tempting.
Think of the
tea is
$200 here and the tea serve.
How can you disappoint us?
That's right. How can you? Let me help you out. I'll make your life easier, Linda.
I'll bet.
I will throw in, today only, to go along with that, for just $5, I'll give you $1,000 in cash for $5. Going once, going twice. No sale. Not even reaching. She's hanging on to the lead. This Oscar-winning actress is expecting her second child with tennis star hubby John McEnroe. Linda?
O'Neill.
No, I'm sorry. We have to take your first answer. It is O'Neill.
Yeah.
Tatum O'Neill, indeed. You said McNeil, and you lose 5. Sorry about that, Linda, down to 35. The Pony Express connected St. Joseph, Missouri with California's Joanne.
Sacramento.
That's the capital city, Sacramento it is, in Joanne to 25. In American folklore, Pecos Bill is said to have dug out the spectacular Joanne.
Grand Canyon.
That is exactly right. And Joanne in the second place at 30. Well solved. $10 separate the players in this important match. $10 money card on the board as we play the fame game. You'll get control by identifying a famous thing. I am a song that was removed from a famous movie 3 times before I was finally included and won the Oscar for Best Song of 1939. Linda.
Over the Rainbow.
Well done with limited information. You've got control. $10 money card is where, Sonny?
Behind the number 4.
Well, you know how important every pick of that board is. We lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 9. The champion gets
A mattress. Restonic Super Frosta mattress. Luxurious designer fabric quilted over deep cushioning layers supported by double insulation and coil springs. Designed for durability. Furnished by Restonic.
Well, that's very nice. $599. That is lovely, and that is not at risk, but somehow I think going for $50,000, Linda wanted a money card. Back to a good match right after this.
If you live in Los Angeles or you're planning to visit the LA area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, please call 213-284-8644. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Hi, thank you, Jay. Well, I'd love to have you down here sometime. There's always a lot at stake, and of course today there is a lot more at stake with $50,000. If Linda's ahead by $1, she is $50,000 richer at the end of the show. But right now she's involved in a very close match. Linda at 35, Joanne a question behind at 30, Rick just 2 questions behind at 25. Let's get back to it. The recipe for this elegantly named French soup begins with the words first, Rick?
Bouillabaisse.
No. First, you take a leek and some potatoes. That is vichyssoise. Take a chance, and you lose 5 for the incorrect answer. On the radio, a song from the 50s or 60s might be referred to as, Linda?
An oldie, but goodie.
That is exactly right. I was going to say oldie but, and you said the whole thing goodie. You are right. Took a chance, and it paid off. Other than on Sale of the Century, at what kind of sale would you hear the words going once, going... Linda?
An auction.
That's exactly where you'd hear it. Linda goes to 45. Nearly 30,000 miles of thread can be made from just 1 pound, Linda?
Of wool.
No. This white fluffy crop, that is cotton. Linda loses 5 with a quick buzzer this time, down to 40. But Linda, you are still in the lead. You have a $10 lead over Joanne, and we've got some... Oh, how could you resist this?
Linda, here's a prize that won't needle you. The Brother electronic knitting machine may create virtually limitless patterns and stitches. Includes a step-by-step video instruction cassette furnished by Brother. And it's normally priced at $1,145. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $11.
Well, that's beautiful. $1,145. I expected Linda to hit the buzzer just like that. I really thought she would just be jumping right on that buzzer now. It's lovely, however. It's $1,145. Linda, you have a $10 lead over Joanne. Don't think about anything else but picking up knitting there. Let me help you out. Linda, I'll do 2 things for you.
Better be good.
Okay. I'll knock $1 off the price. You'd be in a tie with Joanne if you bought the $1,145 knitting machine. In addition, if you buy it, I will also give you $2,000 in cash. Going once, going twice, and no sale.
Not greedy.
I'll take my money back. Get thee behind me, Perry. That's what she was thinking, I know. Hanging on in the lead. It is still very close. Back with us. In ancient times, Romans referred to this familiar animal as a hippotigris. Rick?
Hippopotamus.
No. Hippotigris or striped horse? That is a zebra. Rick loses another 5. In what country's U.S. Embassy have Marine Guards recently been charged? Joanne?
Russia.
With exchanging sex for secrets, Russia it is, and Joanne stays close to Linda at 35. The largest film festival in the world is held, Linda?
Cannes.
Cannes is exactly right, Linda at 45. Scientists have found that the number of UFO sightings increases when this... Rick?
During the full moon.
No. You're taking chances. I know she's a great champion, but when this red planet is nearest the Earth, they see more UFOs when we're near Mars, is what we were looking for, and Rick loses another 5. According to the old saying, life begins at what age? Linda?
40.
40 is exactly right. Linda goes to 50. As a matter of fact, stretches it out a little bit. Well, if you've reached the age of 40, we want you to look at the bright side. One of the unexpected pleasures of life after 40 is that you don't have to worry anymore about what you'll be when you grow up. We'll be back to this important next right after this commercial time. Pressure falls directly on the shoulders of the champion Linda Credit, going for that $50,000 bonus, and she's been equal to it so far. She's in the lead. It is Linda at 50, Joanne at 35, Rick, who's taken some chances down to 10, but who knows if those chances can turn around and pay off for you. They might pay off right now with a $15 money card. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a baseball team that made it to the major leagues in 1890, and since then has played before more than 65 million people. My owners moved me in 1958. Linda.
The Dodgers.
You took a chance and it paid off. It is indeed the Dodgers. Wow. Well done. What prompted you to say the Dodgers?
I have no idea. That's one of the only baseball teams I know.
Well, congratulations. I'll buy that logic because you got control. $15 money card wears something.
It's behind the number 7.
And we lock into your buzzer. Good luck, Linda.
Would be nice. $15 money card now.
No, lands on number 6, and she gets
$400 in cash.
You think maybe she might trade that $400 for a money card going for $50,000? It still is close, and that, of course, goes right into your pocket. Linda at 50 and Joanne at 35. That $15 difference goes right there. You're playing for the board, not for dollars. Here we go again, all three of you with this. The Bank of the United States was created when he served as America's first... Joanne?
Alexander Hamilton.
Secretary of the Treasury? Yes, indeed, it is Alexander Hamilton. Well done. Joanne to 40. After years of service, a teacher is sometimes granted a... Linda?
Tenure.
No. Oh, no. Granted a semester's leave of absence with pay. What is that leave called? That is a sabbatical. Not the opposite of tenure. They're leaving rather than staying forever. And the champion loses 5. She's got a 1-question lead over Joanne now. What television host has gone to the ends of the earth to bring us lifestyles of the rich and famous? Linda.
Robin Leach.
Robin Leach. Yes, Robin Leach it is. You got that 5 right back. This popular author is busy at work on a sequel to his classic novel, Catch-22. Linda.
Joseph Heller.
Nicely done. You've got another 5 in the $15 lead again. What natural phenomenon is the number 1 cause of forest fires? Linda.
Lightning.
Lightning it is, and Linda stretches it out to a $20 lead. Well, I tempted you with a couple of instant bargains in addition to lovely merchandise with 1,000 and then 2,000. Now you're going to get tempted again with considerably more. 3 boxes here, 2 of them of $100 bills. 1 today in instant cash is worth $7,000. You could go for the instant cash, get the 7, and maybe also get the 50 should you win again. You'd just be in a tie because it costs the amount of your lead. Linda, right now you've got a $20 lead over Joanne. I guess how confident are you could regain that lead going for the 50? Do you want a 1 in 3 chance for $7,000 for $20? Going once. Going twice. No, sir. No. She's got her eye on one thing today and one thing only. Well, let's see where it was. That 7,000 was in. Number 3 had the 7,000. It goes up to 8,000 on the next show. I suspect that the players waiting to get on the show are a little happy that that's going to be building there for our next show. Yeah. Well, Linda could be a lot happy. $50,000 riding on our next segment. We'll finish it up right after this. everybody who tuned in late. Our champion, Linda Credit, having cleared the board, is risking her major prizes to try to add a $50,000 bonus. If she wins today, she's got all of those prizes plus the 50. And she stretched it out a little bit, but it's been little by little. Right now, it's a $20 lead. Linda at 60, Joanne at 40, Rick at 10. Remember, a $25 money card goes up there a little later. Right now, this question for 5. According to the Bible, Noah's descendants met with disaster when they tried to build what tower? Joanne.
Tower of Babel.
That's exactly what it is, Joanne. Stay close at 45. The largest subway system of any U.S. city connects the 5, Linda?
Boroughs of New York.
That's exactly right. That's the eastern metropolis we're looking for, and you go to 65. As a final wish, Bela Lugosi was buried in the Cape, Joanne?
In the Cape of Dracula.
The cape he wore is this famous film monster. Yeah, he was buried in his Dracula cape. Well done. You go to 50. Third final fame game. As I mentioned, a big 25 up there. Joanne right now is trailing by just 15. A famous place. I am a state, the first of the original colonies to formally declare independence from Great Britain, but the last to ratify the Constitution. Connecticut and I are the only two. Rick.
Rhode Island.
Yes, indeed, and you've got control of the board. I was going to say, Connecticut and Rhode Island are the only two New England states that have no county government. Rick, you've got control. $25 money card. Where something?
Beyond the number
$25
2.
money card I could.
Good luck. That'll get you close.
25, 25, 25, 25. Now.
No, right next to it, number 3, and he gets...
Draperies. Spring press draperies with rounded pleats that hang straight side to side, top to bottom. Beautiful draperies furnished by Spring Press Drapery Center.
Well, very nice. $400 worth. I know you would have liked to have been a little closer there with that $25 money card. And now we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? If Linda is ahead by $1 at the end of the speed round, she's $50,000 richer. Linda at 65, Joanne at 50, Rick at 10. We start the speed round. Now, what cool vegetable can be sliced into a salad or preserved? Linda.
Cucumber.
Right. On what TV sitcom did Gary Coleman play? Linda. Time. What name is given to the Olympic sport of shooting at a target with a bow and arrow? Rick.
Archery.
Right. According to the old saying, someone on his best behavior is minds his peas. Linda.
Thank you.
Right. What large winged insect was named for a mythical fire-breathing monster? Linda.
Firefly.
Wrong. The talented actress who starred in The Big Chill and Jagged Edge? Linda.
Glenn Close.
Yes. Name the city on the English Channel famous for its chalky white cliffs? Linda.
Dover.
Right. What part of your leg has a bone doctors refer to as the patella? Rick.
Knee.
Right. With what art form do we associate the names Raphael, Renoir, Linda?
Painting.
Right. What do we call the exclusive right granted an inventor to make and market? Linda.
Patent.
Right. According to the Bible, in what town was Jesus born? Linda.
Bethlehem.
Right. The Dominic Dunn bestseller, which recently became a TV miniseries? Linda.
To Mrs. Grenville.
Right. To what state would you travel to see the time is up? And Linda has $50,000 in cash. She has cleared the board of all 10 prizes and has a $50,000 bonus as well. Congratulations, Linda Credit. Way to go, Linda. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know you were taking a big risk there. Way to go. My goodness. Rick, thank you. Joanne, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you joining us, but the day belongs to Linda Credit. She has a sensational total, including that $50,000 in cash. Her fellow contestants are standing up to applaud her. We'll be back and add it all up for a great champion right after this commercial timeout. Back again with our champion, Linda Credit, and again, our congratulations. I know it's been a tough battle here. You have picked up some wonderful things. I know along the way, a couple of trips to Florida and Mazatlan. big trip to Ireland, the video equipment. I know you hit the 10,000 on the board. Great car, 3,000 up there on the cash. Oh, you also wanted to mention somebody they've been rooting for you all the way through. Who is this?
The Holy Family Cathedral Choir.
Right, and you said I know you said you're going to give some things to the church
Yes.
there. That's nice. Well, you've got some to give. She's got $84,300 in cash. Linda Credit is leaving us as a retired champion with $140,457. Watch Challenge the Century live and now. Way to go, Linda.
Some members of our studio audience or some department contestants will receive Glassworks, the vinegar cleaner that really works. Glassworks, made with vinegar, cleans with less work. Crystal Light decaffeinated fruit tea, made with 100% NutraSweet and only 4 calories a glass. 3 refreshing, fruity flavors. A pre-apricot facial scrub. No other facial scrub works harder to keep your skin softer. A pre for the softest skin you can have. Flavor Ice, one of America's favorite quick freeze fruit flavored bars. 24 giant bars, assorted delicious flavors. Flavor Ice for cool refreshment. Baco's adds that delicious bacony crunch to all your salads. Baco's. Tuna Helper. It turns plain tuna into a delicious meal your family will love. Tuna Helper's going to change your tune about tuna.
State of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Game show action is busting out all over on NBC. And coming up, you won't have to concentrate to have fun on Classic Concentration, the picture puzzle game show that's everybody's favorite. Then, why is everyone watching Wheel of Fortune with Pat Sajak and Vanna White? Vanna knows the answer, and she's spelling it out on Wheel of Fortune, followed by Scrabble. Go ahead. It's fun to count the money host Chuck Woolery's giving away on Scrabble, the crossword game show to challenge your imagination. Today on NBC.
State of the Century is a Red Strandy production.